happens when you have like the high school kids playing against each other. You get like those moments where it's just like, okay,
where you know that SNooFL mainly plays like one character, and yeah, that's who he's going to play.
Yeah, SNooFL has some characters, but at a level as Fox, SNooFL really doesn't have anybody else. At least in mine. At least not that I've seen.
I don't know, man. You saw him hovering over that DK. I would love to see him pull it out, but then again, I don't think he's pulling out unless EarlOfM goes secondary of that level too. But yeah, nice up air. See if he can get the Fox Vortex started. Yep, trying to get the Fox Illusion. Not going to get it. Up tilt to up air. Normal bread and butter Fox stuff. Pushes him off stage with the back throw. And that extra air dodge is what's going to take that first stock from EarlOfM.
Yeah, he was out there really, like he was out there way out of his reach. So as soon as he lost that jump, that was basically it. Even Earl just kind of recognized, all right, I'm just gonna have to take this one.
Yeah. And nice shield break, try to get that. And I don't know who would have won that ledge trump.
Although, you know, now you're noticing that anytime that SNooFL's in a situation where Earl's starting to fish for the shield break, SNooFL's starting to jump, or just do other things other than just kind of sit and shield.
That was a nice Dolphin Slash to break out of that. And there you go. You saw the neutralers take away that stock. And as of right now, it's not a terrible situation. EarlOfM's got to work a little from behind. Not too bad. Nice forward throw, tries to get the back here.
Tried for the downer spike, but just did not get the right part of the hitbox.
Nice forward air, and he's going to get the Dancing Blade again. Ooh, you saw the Unrivaled Tournament's logo. Yep, pushes him off with a forward throw. Gets him in the corner.
Air dodge
into the weak nair.
Nair instead. He could have gotten the up air. He had the right idea. He had the air dodge read and everything. I wonder why.
I wanted to see him go for the Firefox after that, honestly, because in that situation with Lucina at a high percent, I don't know, it might have killed. Firefox is pretty strong.
And again, see,
you saw SNooFL jump out of his seat on that.
Yep, that's exactly what he's looking for. He knows the shield break situations are there. He acknowledges that Earl is fishing for it actively. So anytime that he's been sitting in shield for too long and he sees that, he just jumps on it. He just jumps almost on reaction. So now you see it's one of those tools that's now taken out of the equation.
Yeah, and what I like in that situation, yeah, you see SNooFL mimicking the after the shield break. What's smart, at least in that situation, is go ahead, let yourself get hit by that shield breaker. It's not going to be really strong, especially when it's not charged up as well. Let it eat the percent. Don't let him take the stock, or get the shield breaker that'll let him take the stock. But also, EarlOfM just wants to scare him being in that shield. He doesn't want SNooFL to get too comfortable, like because Fox, when he gets the momentum, goes in, gets his dash attacks, gets his grab game going. If he gets SNooFL uncomfortable and gets him slowing down a little bit, that's when Lucina is going to be playing patient. If you can get Lucina and Fox both playing at the speed that Lucina wants to play at, it's heavily in Lucina's favor. And we're going to Smashville.
All right, starting off, SNooFL kind of right out of the gate. He's showing a lot more confidence in his offensive pressure than he was against the first time that they faced. So now, like you could see that he's had time to kind of look back on what he's done and is now taking the proper steps to kind of adapt to this play style.
Yep, and right now SNooFL just sitting with firm stage control too. And yep, EarlOfM just trying to go for those jabs to try to keep the pressure over there, but SNooFL just seemed to get out of it. And SNooFL just runs up and up smashes, but sadly without Rage is not going to kill. All right, pushes him back to the corner. This time decides to go for the up throw, trying to get the DI mix up, but instead he's just going to wait for him to float on down and hit him with the up air.
Yeah, he was air dodging a lot and just trying to find a safe way down, but there was really just nothing that he could have done. Like, SNooFL was already like so pinned in on his landing, so there was I mean, it was trying just to find a safe way to air dodge, but SNooFL just had the entire thing tracked down from start to finish.
Yep. And honestly, you saw that too. Really, EarlOfM, just his game plan is really to try to get SNooFL scared and shaken just a little bit. But again, he's not getting a lot of mileage out of those shield breakers.
Yeah.
Oh,
the up B out of shield.
Yep. That's strong.
You can't really extend when Lucina's got a tool like that, especially on Smashville, where those side blast zones are really close in.
Oh, yeah. Pokes him with the back air. And this is what we saw, like, earned him so much mileage the first set was those dancing blades right there. SNooFL falls into a lot of them.
Doesn't look like until just for good measure.
And looks like he tried to go for one too many right there, but he's not going to get killed.
Yeah, just out of percent for that conversion to work. But another one like that, and forward smash for forward smash, that's going to be the punish.
SNooFL's reaction out of that.
SNooFL is slowly but surely starting to lose his mind.
I think SNooFL knew he messed up when he did that too. He's just like, oh, dang, I'm dead. And now they're talking about dancing blades too. He knows. He knows. Yeah, and honestly, like, dancing blades is crazy strong too. Like, I don't.
Yeah. It's at times like this where you honestly. Okay, so there was actually one feature that we had on an Unrivaled tournament stream.
Yeah.
Where and honestly, this is like one of the best experiences ever. Where it was at the first Showdown Battle Royale.
Yeah.
And one of the pieces of tech that we implemented was player mics.
Oh, God.
And that, honestly, I wish that we can keep that around, at least for just stuff like this, because the thing is that
for locals, I feel like that'll work in like bigger settings, like regionals and nationals.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
No. It works because I'll tell you how it works.
Okay, tell me.
One of the first matches that we did, and I commentated this match.
Okay.
It was Ned versus Dyer. It went down straight to the end, like last game, last stock. Dyer clutched it out. And he popped off, said the F word, so like it came out clear as day on the microphone, and it had me and the other commentator cracking up. And he was just, as he was getting up, he just said it again, and he's just like, you know what, mic'd up players is the best. Please have this at every single major, please. Like,
I feel like it's something that you want to have, but like
I know Ultimate's gonna be like, on that esports game, but come on, please.
Because maybe get the one game that we can't talk about on Twitch treatment. The one where really you can say whatever you want on those games.
Nowadays, I was also, like back when YouTube wasn't like super about that. It's like, okay, well now if you say the F word, you're just gonna straight up get demonetized. So. Oh yeah, that's true. All right, start scooping him up with those up airs. Gets the triple one. What was with that scream? Is Earl seriously screaming anytime he falls into the up air?
That was a triple up air too.
What?
That wasn't a scream.
Oh man. Both these players are just, I feel like
they're having fun, and I like that.
On the inside, like on the outside, it doesn't look like they're having fun, but on the inside, they're probably like, yeah, this is fun.
They're probably just like, yeah, we're on stream, we're having a good time. Did a stupid double blind. Ooh. Give him another one. Yeah, you blind.
Yeah. You
blind.
So we actually made that joke when there was like, it's double a blind.
It's actually it'd be a triple blind. It's a double blind pick and telling it to blind, triple blind.
It's times like this where I need to bring, I know that Mick used to do this, but I should get out my phone and just bring back blind cams. To where anytime.
He just gives you that angry scowl, just like, no. The face says it all. And nice, getting him with the forward smash, telling him don't illusion on stage for too much.
Yeah, this is
spike.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that was a spike, but it was
not from the sword.
It was a combination of the sword and the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Well, yeah, technically, yeah, it is from the sword. Yeah,
that was like definitely Earl's game to take.
Yeah.
Like that was basically him dominating for most of the game and just kind of forcing himself into situations where he would just win neutral a lot.
Have you ever seen the times when? Have you ever seen the times when they're stuck in or when a melee player was stuck in Ice Climber's wobble? He just started screaming, trying to get out of it. That's what Earl reminds me of the up airs for Fox.
Like, I think you're also confusing that with when Mike Hayes was playing a Ice Slammer in Brawl, and anytime he got chain grab.
Oh, it was Mike Hayes in Brawl. That's what it was.
Yeah, see, like that's the kind of thing. That's actually kind of whack because he was like screaming so that the other person would drop the chain grab, and that's not a really that's like a whack thing to do. Like,
yeah, it's not a very good thing.
That's not good. Like that was just one of those things where he just got caught in the up air. He's just like, yo, why am I getting hit like by this?
Yeah, I just love the reactions from these players too. Oh. Is he trying to go to the other side?
I think it was one of those. He just kind of lost his positioning there. I mean, Fox has got a pretty long recovery, so if he's even under the stage like that, he's usually fine.
Ooh, and yep, SNooFL's reading the Dolphin Slashes out of it. Lucina does have the tools to break out of the Fox Vortex out of the first up tilt if they play it right. And nice back air is going to catch that. It's going to be stock number 1. And right now, EarlOfM is showing a lot of control right now. Yeah,
I mean, EarlOfM, he's one stock away from punching his ticket into the grand finals on loser's side.
And getting his run back with Big Mac.
And so far, he's been playing really solid. Using the up Bs really well. He knows his positioning, so anytime that he's in a position where he needs to up B out of that vortex, the platforms are usually there to save him.
All right. Pushes him to the corner. This is a good position for Fox. Not anymore.
Starting to pressure with the back airs. The shield breaker not going to work. Tries a tech chase, but it ends up
with
biting. It ends up biting SNooFL in the end, and that's going to be SNooFL out at 3rd place. EarlOfM is going to be in grand finals.
Can I just say this?
Tech chase, what?
They picked the perfect days to wear those shirts. I don't know if I've never